Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Oh! Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
They're gonna do him justice, right? They gotta really take over their character and play it too. So that's kind of cool, you know. That's supposed to look kind of cool. So this is my Jane Justice character. Okay, standing there. Roman Reigns, I forgot now. Roman Reigns, interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 270 pounds. One walking NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, James Justice.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt? I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics? Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
Y'all remember Jay Lethal? The Ring of Honor with Ring of Honor. I never see a Ring of Honor. And that's a company folded, but the Tony Khan bought the dead company, and it still is dead. The real Ring of Honor, Jay Lethal. That was a no Jay Lethal thing. Ring of Honor. I don't know why they don't use it. And you know, I don't even know why they don't use Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal, you know, that's one of the best. And ever since he was in AEW, they really ain't did nothing with him as a joke. I wish Jay Lethal had went to the WWE. I believe WWE will use Jay Lethal better than what 25 did. That Bush League company, outlaw company, Bush League, is some of these Bush League wrestlers.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
I know some of y'all AEW fans, they don't like when I call AEW. Every time I do a video on my main channel, I talk there about AEW, but them AEW fans, boy, they ready to have a heart attack. Dun, dun, dun. Who do I want to get the ass with?
Stand up and pay respect to the master. And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds. Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE. Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
You know what? I don't like
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Chad Gable, they should have found junior heavyweight champion, cruiserweight champion, something, so he could have that belt. I'm sorry, Chad. I had to whoop your ass.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that handling it right into the pin. Strong kick out there. It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Gives you that armbar, just taking the hell out of that shoulder. It's locked in so tight, running out of options, and went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. Crash landing. Incoming. Crash landing. Powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's a 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. They can go all night. Oh, nice. Count that high, Saxton. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. You can't even nasty. The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt horrible. Oh, we had that scattered. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. And now thrown back into the ring. Deadlift clean off of the mat. You have to be in big physical condition to pull up. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it? He forces a break before the count of 2. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than 1 count by now. Using the elbow as a weapon. Firing a straight shot there. Answering back. What a way to get out of that one. 2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Giving it now is not an option. They have to finish this. Exhaustion setting in. And now to them is letting up. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. 2 fighters putting their hand on right now.
Get down, you little. Get down. Sit your ass. Beat the shit out you.
The least might and force was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Such a potent display of power and control there.
Get your ass up, Chad. You told what happened to you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, shut up.
He avoids the contact. The display with counters on both sides. Oh, my, set 3. This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes. What a barrage of stomps. No mercy being shown to Gable here. You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence? Chased around like a rag doll. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Get your ass up.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Get your ass up, Chad. Look you up now.
Thanks for coming. Days. Incredible. That can do Gable in.
I met your man all day.
From the top. Oh, gee. Good Lord. Balls up, shoulders down.
2.
Here's 2.
It's over.
About do it, folks. Here is your winner, James. Yes. An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire. I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the new world order.
Seriously, we're doing another NWO retread again. Just let it die already. Come on, Kevin Nash. We could lead you to be the head of the NWO, baby. All right, that's it for that, y'all. Come back for more episodes. Like and share the video. Hit the bell notification, y'all. Peace.